An understanding reached between the state government and Churachandpur JSC, honorable burial of 8 dead bodies by the 25th of this month. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren meets leaders of civil society organizations and village chiefs of hill districts, attends to grievances of around 500 people. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit assures of restoring Tamenglong Mini Secretariat within 2018, expresses disappointment at the deplorable condition of the complex. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Nemcha Kipgen warns of stern actions against the corrupt officials. An indefinite general strike by Thoubal District MP Candidature Demand Committee affects normal life in Thoubal and Kapching districts. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I will be giving all the top stories that had made news this Wednesday. Now, after a detailed discussion, an understanding has been reached between the government of Manipur and JSC Churachandpur. In future, the state government will follow due procedure as laid down in the Constitution of India and relevant rules in consultation with all stakeholders with regards to a bill that affects the interest of indigenous tribal people. The understanding was reached at a meeting held at the Mizo People Convention Office in Muyawang, Churachandpur. The state government shall extend all possible help and cooperation in the tripartite talks with so groups where various other issues and interests of indigenous tribal people of Manipur will be protected. State government will provide ex gratia of 5 lakh rupees and permanent employment to next of kin of the dead persons on or before 25th May 2017 and compensation of 50,000 rupees to 48 injured persons. The government will also provide employment to 8 disabled persons in the incident along with the compensation of 2 lakh rupees each. State government will provide financial assistance for establishment of memorial at Singat. The state government acknowledged the demand for creation of a new district by the JSC for the administrative convenience and better delivery of services to the people, and the matter will be considered by the state cabinet on submission of report by District Boundary Commission. State government shall ensure proper investigation on the incident of police. It was also agreed to perform honorable burial of 8 dead bodies by the JSC on or before the 25th of this month. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren met various leaders of civil society organizations and village chiefs of hill districts at his official residence today. It may be mentioned that the Chief Minister announced during his recent visit to Ukhrul district on April 11 that the 10th day of every month would be reserved for meeting with the leaders of civil society organizations and village chiefs of hill areas. The Chief Minister attended to the grievances of around 500 people representing around 50 different civil society organizations and villages from 8 am to 1 pm today. Chief Minister Biren said that he took the decision of exclusively earmarking a day for hill people in view of the inconveniences faced by them in approaching the Chief Minister to directly highlight their woes. Maintaining that no community is small or big, the Chief Minister contended that every ethnic community of the state should live with dignity and pride, and the state government will help them. He appealed to his Council of Ministers and MLAs to resolve people's woes by consulting them in a transparent manner. Urging the elected leaders and government officials to listen to people's complaints on Meamgi Numit on 15th of every month, the Chief Minister also urged them to publicize the schedule and venue of holding the day on the media a day in advance. He further said that elaborate arrangements would be made in his official residence as well to organize the day on May 15th. Village Chief of Rilram Village, Pia Maku, has expressed gratitude at the Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren's initiative of meeting people from the hills on a monthly basis. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, the village chief expressed happiness at the Chief Minister's vision. Rilram is a village in Burma border, 42 kilometers from Tenupal on National Highway number 39. Encroachment of land by the neighboring country, Myanmar, continues. The villagers live with the hope of not losing a piece of land of Manipur to a foreign country. He appealed the authority concerned to look into the condition of the pillar numbers 82, 84, 87 and 88 at the border and repair them at the earliest. Village chiefs of many hills districts submitted memorandums to the Chief Minister. Memorandum of the Rilram village also contains requests to repair and construction of roads and bridges, development of the health and education sector, etc. P.R. Magu said the Chief Minister has given his assurances to turn them into action.
Yam interest low biduna makoina border area fencing gi matang the dispute pillar gi matang da su yam cooperation pibiduna hoki ba sarkar da su ekoi masi yam na express tawrambani adu bu ngasi phawba da madu gi dispute pillar sing se Myanmar ga ekoi gi Manipur gi pillar number se dispute pillar number sing ngasi phawba chum thu pidri chatpa yadre lambi thong se aduna madu da ekoi singling jaibiu haiduna honorable chief minister da ekoi memorandum pisin bada Magnasu Harau Harau ya bibi the Maktada, Honorable Chief Minister was Harau no Iba Pongdok.
The Tamenglong Mini Secretariat Complex, which was inaugurated by then Union Minister P. Chidambaram in 2011, is not yet functional and in a deplorable condition. It has become a cowshed and a picnic spot. Works Minister T.H. Bishwajit has assured of restoring it within 2018. It is worth mentioning that the foundation stone of the Tamenglong Mini Secretariat Complex was laid by the former Chief Minister O. Ibobi on April 13, 2006 and was inaugurated by P. Chidambaram on November 3, 2011. Due to the lack of quality checks during construction, ceilings in most of the rooms have collapsed due to the rains. Doors and windows have been damaged as well. Excreta of the animals have piled up in the rooms. Minister Bishwajit inspected the secretariat yesterday. He was accompanied by Tamenglong MLA Samuel Jandai, Commissioner of Works Department K. Radhakumar and Chief Engineer of PWD Tiken. The minister expressed disappointment at the condition of the secretariat. He said remaining officials' residences will be built without making major changes in the complex, which was built at the cost of 39.92 crore rupees. As part of the visit, the minister also inspected the roads of Rangkong, Awangkhul and Tamenglong Khongsang on NH 37 Imphal Chiri Road. He expressed dissatisfaction at the poor standard of the restoration work by National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited. He also halted the restoration work of Mini Secretariat Road, Tamenglong Bazaar, due to the poor quality of blacktopping work.
Haribo mafamsi matam amada kona sumaina hundokpirame haragasu anauba government sina lakpa matamda ahongba ama puruktaba yade adu praja miyamda nungaiba sasan ama officing punna lehalle haraga akoi nungaiba praja jingda service ama pinabagi matangda lakchabani hom asida leriba building singje aduki matik soksanna leiramba aduga quality maintain tawdana tawrambasina maram oiraga akhoida nungaitabadi phawi NHIDCL ngarang mak honorable chief minister na kawi adu makhoida haiba yaba haire maramdi akoina sigi hariba phibam se tawragadi akoi lairiba mari leinaba authority haibadi Ministry of the Road Transport and Highways da akoi complain tawgani quality leitana tawramba thabak yaroi adugo site engineer leirandaba pochak punamak to akoi moida ngasi moida akoina hayeng mak kawraka akoi meeting tawgani.
The Social Welfare and Corporation Minister Nemcha Kipgen has warned of stern actions against the corrupt officials. The minister said any official involved in corruption will not be spared. She was speaking at a reception organized by the Director and staff of Social Welfare Department at Bal Bhavan, Kuman Lampak today. Nemcha Kipgen further appealed the officials of the department to work honestly to instill the trust of people in the department. Principal Secretary of Social Welfare J.C. Ramthanga, Director S.A. Shikshak and the other officials of the department were present at the event. Nemcha Kipgen asserted that Social Welfare Department plays an important role in the development of the state. She appealed the officials to work honestly and provide the benefits of different schemes and projects to the people. She said the BJP-led government aims to bring peace and development in the state.
Department asigi makada leba anganwadi gi mifom pifom thokpa anganwadi singi pot sing matam chana johansi disabled gi or age gi widow singi phangphom thokpa sing adu matam chana hotna minase ekhoi gi state ase chawkhat na ba hotna bada ekhoi gi department asina achoba responsibility lose Karigumba department asigi employment asigi marakta lan na thabak tawramba corruption da generam labari madugi phangpham thokpa punishment adu phangani.
The indefinite general strike imposed by Thoubal District MP Candidature Demand Committee, which began today in Thoubal and Kakching districts, has affected the normal life. People blocked the roads and stopped the vehicles at Khungjum Bazaar in Thoubal district since early this morning. Supporters raised various slogans. No vehicles except for those going to schools, colleges and religious functions were allowed to pass. Khungjum police remained vigilant to avoid untoward incidents. In Thoubal district, Khungjum was worst affected by the general strike. The general strike did not pose a big threat in Kangabok and other areas. Business was as usual and vehicles were seen plying the road. However, Kakching was greatly affected by the strike. No vehicles were seen plying the road. Kakching Bazaar wore a deserted look. However, no untoward incidents have been reported so far. Wangjing and Kakching areas were also affected by the strike. It may be recalled that the committee has been protesting to select the Rajya Sabha MP from the 8 constituencies of Thoubal, Jiribam and Kakching district who are allowed to cast votes in the Lok Sabha elections but not fight the election. The 8 constituencies with a total number of 2,35,182 voters, including Hairok, Wangjing, Tentha, Kangabok, Wabgai, Kakching, Hyanglam, Suknu and Jiribam constituencies. It may also be recalled that the former Congress government nominated Haji Abdul Salam from Thoubal district as the Rajya Sabha MP. The seat has been vacant since his demise in February this year.
Manipur ki outer Manipur parliamentary constituency da singhalaga bot thada badi halaga koi bot lepati yade 1952 dagi hauraga koi ji koi hak asi mat pi duna lagli praja ki hak mat pi ba tuat pi ba gi tabi ne gi amata ngair ba khulai oi badi koi tangai phadra tawjening ra tawjeri ba banni ma government asina koi gi wakar asi tabi raga koi gi pandam se phangan bada government ka su awab oiroina khanjai adu masi karing ma tabi draga di koi tongan ba ngasi mak yaw da ba koi gi civil organization kaya jo koi tana jaraga koi khongjang se hanba ko bolai tra koi changjin jagini.
Now, all Manipur Police Constable male viva was completed. Candidate 2016 staged a sit-in at Nupilal complex. Speaking to Impact News, convener of the JSC, Thingujam Kiran Meitei, urged the Chief Minister not to destroy the people's trust in him and declare the results immediately. He also threatened of continuing the sit-in till night if the Chief Minister ignores their demand. Kiran reminded that over 6,000 candidates had applied in the 2016 batch. He threatened of various forms of agitations if the results are not declared at the earliest.
Lagliba mayam sige Davidi akoi hanana CM unajakravani adagi mamang da akoi na deadline thajikiba make it dead 10 habadunga sini asi karima haidok taragadi akoi gi lagliba candidate Manipur bomba gi candidate singa sina akoi gi Nupilan complex dagi handaba haidana akoi warep najabani aduga karigumba hajeri wafam sida sarkar na meng changbidaba taragadi hayeng gi numitagi akoi na akan khongjang kaya ama lokholakani.
All Manipur 2013 Police Constable Male DPC completed candidates association has warned of various forms of agitations if the results of the candidates who have completed DPC is not declared by May 15th. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, spokesperson of the association T.H. Bisheshwar said leaders of the opposition party T.H. Bishwajit, K.H. Joy Kishan and president of BJP Manipur Pradesh K. Bhavananda were against the decision when the previous government cancelled the DPC. But today, Bishwajit is a minister. He expressed dissatisfaction over the silence maintained by Bishwajit after becoming a minister.
English Singaniga Tarahumdoi gi recruitment Yaugiba Ekoigi Sai Susingi interest the Takum to Virak Tragadi Matamduda Mangjin Thana Chenbiramba Chumi Haina to Viramba Dusungasi government Pivada Kemta Hagidre Tumina Legre Adu Tasengna Achumbagi the Makhaina to Bungam Dava Makoisu Tasengna Pam Tado put the Matik Chai Havasimaga Tamjageduga Laglibatang Taramanga Sipa Buda Koi Chapchabama Kanghalaga Haidu Nabuto Virakta Taragadi Koigi Association Nasina Makal Makakayagi Changbaya Kunjang Sing Sangshin Gania.
United NGO Mission Manipur All Tribal Women Organization Core Committee Against Paknung Rape Case JSC against the murder of R. Lunglailu in Chingmairong and many other organizations staged a sit-in against crime against women at Yumjau Lairembi Community Hall, Kaishampat today. Placards that read "Punish the rapists, do not victimize the victims, conduct ossification test on the rapists," etc. were also displayed. Apunba Iraipak Mahiroi Singpang Lop has appealed to the public to support the drive against organizing Thabil at an appropriate time. AIMS also urged the ministers and MLAs to not make any donations for Thabil. Addressing media persons at the office in Kwakaithil, President of AIMS Rajesh Yumnam said, Thabil being organized throughout the year has caused many unwanted crimes including rape and murder. It also hampers the students. He said it is unfortunate that Thabil was organized at certain places despite the ban. Rajesh also appealed the organizers to come to their office for an understanding.
AIMS na chongiba mafam chongliba music band ichilinaw singadu AIMS ki office dai samsamna laglaga yamna wakhal taminaba mongda wari watai sanaraga mathang jahi dagi di akoi Thabil asi matam chadana chongjararoi haiba wasak longminara kanda ichamsamna wari sanaraga loisanaba asida akoi gi mafam kharada akana ring singa kanda AIMS na hanjan na kaubada lakpidaba amadi tongan ba mafam sing hauji phoba lakpidriba mafam sing ase AIMS ki office da numit humni gi manungda laktaba taragadi maduda tholakpa aphapata gi daita chongmiba Thabil mafam
It's time for us to take a very short break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. Now, the traditional annual fishing festival, popularly known as Yai Thaba of Wilong Khulain, Senapati district, concluded today with about 2,000 people participating in the grand event at Barak River. This community fishing is one of the greatest festivals of the Maram people and is performed by beating a combination of Yai wines and a powder grounded from the bark of the tree called Ushoi. A stout stump made from tree trunks is used to beat the mixture laid upon big stones in the river water. The foam emanating from the beaten wines mixed with the river water and subsequently flow down along with the current. The effect of this solution makes the fish paralyze and float near the surface, easy to be caught. The festival, starting from 9th May till 10th May, has been hosted by Wilong Khulain and has also been participated by people from neighboring villages. Now, Manipur Students Federation has warned against the recruitment of employees for 36 vacant posts and regularization in Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur without notification. MSF External Affairs Pinong Thojam Jugeshwar said the federation has already intimated that the recruitment is invalid, but the authority instead processed their salary and regularization 2 days back. He said the government has not taken any steps even though MSF has flashed the misconducts of the council. He warned of intense agitation if the government and the council do not clarify the misconducts in the recruitment of 36 posts.
Makhatana pay scale ki process atharamba makhatana regulation ta na gi pot ma ama chatharamba thengnare masi matau karamna kara ka manaraga karam mamungda tawribano haibsi MSM na ngaktaba ngamde amadi akhoi tumina yengna su leiroi government na Manipur government na manatraga education department akhoi education minister na sigumba action capital lakhotaba je akhoi Manipur student federation na ngakpa phawi yamna natai chadaba mongda toramba se tawiganu asi tormidmakta akhoi gosemgi chairman natraga secretary se moral ground resign to haiba wafam simasu akhoi Manipur student federation gi maikaidegi thamjari.
A sit-in was held against the gunshot at the gate of Kakwalam Daibung Women's Welfare Association. President Thongbam Lata, unidentified miscreants, shot 2 rounds at the gate of Thongbam Lata around 11:45 last night. Speaking to media persons, Secretary of Kakwalam Daibung Women's Welfare Association, Yumnam Jibin Mala, said Lata has no enmity with anyone and has asked the concerned persons to clarify the act.
Koi lamda bung Women Welfare Association gi maira pai bi president ama obiriba Thongbam Lata gi thonganda ngai raulani kapameba lata masaga nungai na daba misak somata laite aduna maram aduna kanana kari gi damata kapamino habaja khoi laikai ji da leirba pung khudimuna amoi sona khoi nungai jadeba aduna thuba matamda lata gi thongan da kaba mi je thuba matamda kari gi damak tano habdo mayam na chengto piro na kawalam da bungda lairi mami pung khudimang na nungai jada da masigi da makta chumba do chengto piro haduna khoi nungai ta phongdok tuna ngasi darna phamjari ne ba.
All Manipur Mentally Handicapped Persons Welfare Organization felicitated Nauria Pakanglakpa MLA and Parliamentary Secretary of Health and Family Welfare S. Subhash Chandra at their office in Monsangai, Lailairak today. Speaking on the occasion, the MLA lauded the role of the organization in educating the differently abled persons of the state. He also assured them of all assistance. Subhash Chandra said he will urge the Family Welfare Minister to visit the organization. On the other hand, the organization appealed the relevant authority to look after the shortcomings.
anang singje masigi iya ina men ko thada ri thamle ai mai gi lagi anang ba ai best level dai making taguni aluga government na location bhi yabagi nelaga jo ai concern minister da ai mak wa guneraga masi cabinet memo semo aluga government na location daga masi tawji lamsi kana gumna donate tormen history eno soina bibi na guni wagi government so submit to given money alu submit to give gi copy lo en wal bio ai magiri ki bana ya bonage.
Now, around 50 persons have been admitted to the More hospital due to viral fever and diarrhea. The patients are facing water problems in the hospital. The illness is believed to have been caused by the increase in heat at More and lack of safe water. Apart from More facing clean water shortages, the hospital has been having water problems for the last 4 months. The patients at the hospitals are dependent on packaged water. It may be recalled that the Health Minister of the state had inspected the hospital last month.
Morida Saklaki Sahim Maramna, Diet patient, Tam, those are ladies who couldn't travel like. Masi Mota, Sing saying the Bataki, Lakra, and Kali, the hospital, Hana supply, water supply, Piramania to Buta, Makai, City of water supply from the Lay. Concern authority, seeing the Puna Hiza Carboni, Masimatanga, so the Kogi in the same when the Haraga was a Kogi repairman, Amasung Sing from the Lay.
Now, teachers representative of Biramangal College, Takilmayum Gambhir, alleged that the governing body of the college has not been approved yet because of this false charges by N. Boru Singh, who lost the governing body election of the college held on June 24, 2015. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, he said the elected secretary H. Nabakumar had also filed a case regarding the same in the High Court and that the court had directed to formulate the governing body. The approval is being delayed because of N. Boru and his team raising baseless charges at the court. Gambhir appealed the clubs, civil organizations and the authority concerned to look into the matter.
Ayakse teacher representative oi bai bese teacher association khanbani na teacher representative oi bana hak hujik teacher association da yauba yaroi habigi wangang sangang phauda sada singna puthoga da su design ta holleba namdana masidagi ne bai na chingna laktana karigino oja singna aibu khallaga tawgibani aduga hojikna haidokadaba kesu loisalaba aduga aikoi da mahai saga dor kansida aikoi yauba yaroi haidana namdana sign to handana to holi process ana basu yaro da posida kari da makta tawgi no sine laibak sida lairiba mahiroi lupsing adagi club organization mayam sina asugumba college da kana da bada langhandana adagi tangdu laita da phibo ma lai se masi phajana yengjan bidana amtang academy mosia ji phanano hanabada mateng bang yu.
Now the sports news. Kripsha Norimthong have emerged the winner of the Orja CAPF Under-19 Girls Football Tournament. In the final match played this morning at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium, Kripsha Norimthong thrashed Eastern Sporting Club Wangkai by 3-0. For the winners, S. Ranjana scored in the 40+3 minute of the match, and in the second half, N. Ratanbala netted in the 62nd and 66th minutes of the match, striking twice. Eastern Sporting Club Wangkai were adjudged the runners-up and Young Welfare Club Langtabal second runners-up. The tournament, which kicked off on the 1st of this month, was organized by IJAR South under the aegis of All India Police Sports Control Board. 8 girls team took part in the tournament. 25th Manipur Civil Service Tennis Championship kicked off today at the Deco Turf of Officers Club in Lamphel. In the opening day of the championship today, Secretariat Department and District Rural Development Agencies played 2 men's single matches and a men's doubles match. In the men's single, W. Iboyaima of District Rural Development Agencies defeated Ona Bikishwar of Secretariat Department by 6-3, 6-3. In the second men's single matches, Azad Khan of Secretariat Department defeated Ranjan of District Rural Development Agencies by 6-3, 4-6, 10-6. In the men's doubles, the Azad Khan and Tipan Mai of Secretariat Department defeated Ranjan and W. Iboyaima of District Rural Development Agencies by 6-4, 6-2, thereby entering the semi-finals of the team event.
Sedentary life when a labor, permanent labor, officers and staff and Punsida now, Sangat and Navigate Mukta Sanaba, Konavasi, Tangai Fade, Aduga, Tinisi, Amnova Kusana Boina, Oiva, Pisibi, popular Oiva, other Aina Hining with the Manipur Lady Naharun Singh, Amazon Goming, employee Kudimana, Denis Hanavasi Yobu, Denis Harmangam Dragosu at a game, Gaya with an Hakjang Panalaiba, Adoga, Hakjang Paravoidi, when a toning what about Punsida, Kato.
Former Minister and President of Manipur Olympic Association, I. Hemochandra, has appealed the people of Manipur to work towards producing great sportsmen from the state. A regular tennis player, Hemochandra, made the statement at a tennis court officers club today. He further said Manipur is considered to be a sports powerhouse of India. There are many players who has brought us laurels in different games.
Manipur is a sports powerhouse Akoi discipline cutting makta ate discipline ke ada so koi excel tawre adu particularly ngasi di tennis ki oina lakpanina tennis hari ba masana si so koi masida akoi ranking si phang mangam di akoi Manipur Tennis Association gi su akoi yam kan di hona ri adu aita no ta tawraga akoi north east ki di lakpadi khar ure adu in the coming years akoi na hona jaga dog base akoi yalaga di akoi ATP ranking hai ga tra koi lairiba akoi national circuit ta koi angang sing khara koi produce tawna basi kanna hona si ai na koi mayam dai message pizani.
Before we wind up this bulletin, let's have a look at the headlines once again. An understanding reached between the state government and Churachandpur JSC, honorable burial of 8 dead bodies by the 25th of this month. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng meets leaders of civil society organizations and village chiefs of all hill districts, attends to grievances of around 500 people. Works Minister Thongam Bishwajit assures of restoring Tamenglong Mini Secretariat within 2018, expresses disappointment at the deplorable condition of the complex. Social Welfare and Corporation Minister Nemcha Kipyan warns of stern action against the corrupt officials. An indefinite general strike by Thoubal District MP Candidature Demand Committee affects normal life in Thoubal and Kakching districts.